As I've kind of teased up till now, today we're going to be learning all about using Google Analytics 4 as your e-commerce analytics tool, both for tracking, reporting, all of that stuff. Mike will take us into some more in-depth, detailed reporting looks as far as orienting yourself in Google Analytics 4 and understanding what you're really looking at when you're in the platform. He's also going to take us into some live examples, both in the Google Analytics 4 demo store, as well as within some in-house reports we have here for Inflow, just to give you an example of some of the capabilities of the platform and what it would look like as you're actually going through it.
So now that we understand some of the basics about the metrics, and we understand how to orient ourselves and have a little bit better idea of what we're looking at when we look at reports in Google Analytics, let's look at some live examples and see where we can find some of this stuff. We'll look at identifying the channels that are making you the most money. We're going to take a look at the channel reporting, right? This is another popular one. Everyone wants to know, what channels are sending the most traffic. I will point out this report does have thresholding applied. We do not have the ability in the demo store to change the reporting identity. So, just keep that in mind as we're looking at this. So to get here, this was under acquisition and traffic acquisition. And what we're really looking at here is a report based on sessions, okay? And it's important to keep that in mind. This report, as you can see, is built using the session default channel group. So, if you do build your custom channel groups and things like that, keep that in mind, that that's what this one is based on, right? And in addition, the attribution is going to be the default attribution model here, not necessarily the one that you choose. If you go into the user acquisition report, you're going to see first user default channel group. And so that's going to be based on the first click of the user. So even if they came to your site multiple times, they came from multiple devices, for the purposes of this report, it's going to be based on what channel they came in on their first time as a user on your website. All right, next is conversion paths and model comparison. So this one, Google kind of switched places on us where it shows up. There's this sort of newer section here called advertising. And under advertising, we can do conversion path analysis, right? So just like we were used to in Universal Analytics, we can also do model comparisons. So you can see here comparing the cross-channel last click model with the cross-channel data-driven model and see how those metrics stack up against each other. So that's another place that you can kind of see some of this channel reporting. And again, keeping in mind in this report, the attribution is going to be based on whichever model that you choose in these sections.